Peace, world. Welcome to my space. With love, I'm God's middle child. Whose world is this? The world is yours. I want to talk about how to have a winner's mentality in your world. How to continuously have a winner's mentality in your world. A few key steps that I want to highlight because blessings are validations for your vibrations. So if you want to magnetize the life you want, whether it's love, abundance, career change, there's key steps that you can have a winner's mentality in your world. The world is yours. So I want to talk about a few key points. The first one I want to talk about that you must defeat really is fear. The fear of whatever it is you're trying to grab on is always gonna have a negative behind it. So if you're trying to magnetize money, there's always a fear of you investing money, losing the investment. You gotta destroy fear. You gotta destroy fear. The other steps will back you up on this first step that you have to take, because if you have fear, fear is interference and playing defense on your manifestations. Sending if you allow fear in, it's gonna send a lot of difficulties your way in order to make your path more difficult for what's yours. Remember, you draw in your head, so your brain is what paints the canvas with your thoughts. Your heart guides it whether it's going to be something good or bad. So understanding that you got to destroy fear, because once you destroy fear, everything else kind of becomes very easy. Becomes very easy. You got to have harmonious thoughts. You got to have beautiful thoughts. You got to paint your canvas with clarity and with the proper vibration. What I'm going to talk about here is going to be a lot about your vibration and how you move, because that's your defense. That's your shield. I mean, there's nothing else I could tell you. If you're not in certain vibration or in certain, yeah, that's what I could say, frequencies of vibrations. Those are the two words that I could think of. And if you're not in these spaces, if you're trying to portray something, if you're still trying to live a lie, if you're not understanding that there is no lie, there is no secret. So why are you not living the way you want to live? It's your world. It's your world. Why not live the way you want to live? So if you want love, I mean, I think we all want a beautiful life. I think we all want love. I think we all want to magnetize money. We all want to magnetize peace, tranquility. We all want to do that, but we have to put it out and we have to paint it in our heads. And as the without, so the within. So these times are showing us that that's not how we're thinking. Obviously, not everybody, but that's a big battle, and that's us. We have to do our part. And again, if you want to magnetize, if you want to have a winner's mentality, if you want to attract a beautiful life, if you want what you're painting, you have to have certain steps, and you have to be harmonious in your thoughts. Your brain, your thoughts is a director. It's the director to the movie in the Matrix that you're gonna play. So make sure you protect your thoughts, protect your ideas. You have enemies you don't know about. Protect your ideas and have harmonious thoughts. Another step to having a winner's mentality: action to acquire manifestation. Actions to acquire manifestation. What do I mean by that? Let's do the math, right? So you first think about what it is you want to attract. That is first is a thought. A thought plus the action equals the manifestation. If you don't put that action behind it, it's just not gonna happen. So you have to, obviously, once you destroy fear, you have harmonious thoughts. The action should be fun, because whatever you want to do is it should be something fun. It should be something that you love. organically, naturally, something you will do for free. So whatever it is you're trying to, magnetize, it should be something fun. So the action behind it should be fun. It should be relaxed. It shouldn't be forced. Okay, so thoughts plus action is what equals the manifestation. You're protecting your shield with your thoughts because you have beautiful thoughts. You're focused on your movie. Like, for instance, I don't think about nobody but me and mine. That's it. I don't think about nobody. I'm not connected to celebrity. I'm not into none of that stuff. I'm not into none. I don't watch series. I'm not into none of that. I am very focused on what I want to paint. I am very focused on the life I want to live, and I understand that I'm the only one that exists because it's only through my lens that I can see, and everybody else is in front of me, a part of the movie that I want them to be in front of me. So I think about myself. The more you think about you and yours and your movie, understanding you're the main character, giving yourself love again, right? Having empathizing with yourself, tapping back into nature, loving yourself, praying, and using the power of the tongue with grace, understanding you're the main character. So basically, let's go. Let's direct. Let's go. Let's start directing the movie that you want to live. So action must be taken. You want to lose weight, you understand that eating properly is an action that needs to be taken in order to get to the weight process, working out as well. And again, it should be joyous. If you're focusing on your own movie, it should be joyous. It's not a race. Kill time, kill time, kill time. Forget about time. Live your day every day. Wake up and live your day every day. Then live the now. Focus on the now. Focus on the now. I think about this. If the sun doesn't shine, you don't know if it's a new day or not. You wake up every day, you focus on that day. Forget about putting times on things. That fear wants to sip in, come and creep in through there. Don't put time on things. Rinse and repeat is your movie. If you focus on you, it should be easy. It should be easy. It should be fun. The Matrix will make it fun because you'll see things happen coincidentally. You'll see blessings. You'll see miracles happen. You'll see, hard times will try to hit you, and things will try to impact you, and it'll repel off of you. It'll repel. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, the enemy is always going to make things difficult. The enemy's going to make it difficult, but if you don't, I'll give you an example. This is an example. I hope it hits. You're driving and somebody gives you the finger. I don't know why that's a thing where I live. That's a big thing. If you're having a rough day, that could take you off, especially if the person was the incorrect driver. Let's say somebody did something incorrectly. It has happened to me where someone has done something incorrectly and I get flipped. Right? I don't let that get to me. But if you let that get to you, if you let that anger come in, creep in, that's when the enemy is going to be able to get a couple of blows on you. You got to protect your shield. You got to stay away from people that are draining your energy. You got to be strong on that too. And some of these people are your family members. Some of these people are your closest people, the people that you came up with. Love is not complicated. Love is not complicated. Love is simple. Love is easy. Love is visible. Love is easy to recognize. You gotta, if you're not receiving that for certain people, you gotta protect your space. You gotta protect your space from certain energies. You have to, again, it's your movie. You have to treat yourself. You're the main character. You're the main character. You're the main actor. So you treat yourself with respect. Everybody that's in your movie has to treat you as such. Everybody, from family to friends. And if people can't understand this, then that's you move, because the more you have these thoughts, the more you're gonna attract. You're gonna have a winner's mentality. Your world's gonna be beautiful. I mean, you're gonna attract. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen joyously, fun, in very fun ways. And the more you tap into this, because there is no going back, the more you get into this path. Oh damn, I lost my train of thought there. The more you get into this path, the less you're gonna look back and you're gonna attract. And those that are around you, family members and friends, if they can't elevate vibrational wise where you at, you're gonna detach from them, and it's okay. And maybe their journey they can meet you up there. But for now, it's your movie. You're the main character. You focus on you. Those are the keys to having a winner's mentality. Again, these are my thoughts. With love, God's middle child. Peace.